The Division 2 released the DLC, The Battle for Brooklyn.
Agent, thank you for coming.
But is it any good?
Ready to take you to Brooklyn.
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
So this guy at the White House will take you to Brooklyn. So the first thing I noticed was that it's not as big as Warlords.
Agent, please hurry. The cleaners have Candle and her security details surrounded.
However, it's definitely more intense. Or maybe it's the fact I haven't played in 6 months. So Ubisoft's massive studios are great for building these type of worlds. The Division 2, and of course the DLCs, all of them have a great feel. The debris, the apocalyptic looking world, the overgrown nature of the city streets, it is fabulous to look at. And of course this return to New York, it's in autumn. Bit of a shame that the base of operation is very familiar. There's nothing new here. And as I haven't played for a while, I've got myself on tier normal. Now, I'm not great at this game. I am just average. I'm not a sweat. I know my role. I can hold my own. But I'm not dedicated. And this is where the problem lies. Games that have been well established over a long period of time have a certain player base that's left. They're diehards. I encountered the same problem on ESO. When you return to a game when you haven't played for a while, there is an elitism of players that are still around that rarely want to play at your level. They want you to come up to their level. It means that if you want to find someone to join your game, it isn't going to happen. So after soloing the first 2 missions, I decided I was going to up my tier to see whether I can get someone coming in on hard. And then I did finally find some players. But Heroic is where the main player base are playing right now, and I'm just not there yet. My build, my gear score, my weapons, I haven't found that equipment yet. And the sweaty nature of some of the players that you do encounter is that if you all die and then have to do a respawn, there used to be a time that was part of the challenge, and everyone would be like, come on, let's go, we can do this. Not anymore. People just then quit. If the party failed, then it must mean they're no good. There's just no team spirit and fight in some gamers.
An agent is no longer in your group. Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
And one by one, the dominoes fall.
An agent has left your group.
Come on, buddy, we got this.
You are no longer in a group.
Sigh. So what are the positives? The combat's a challenge. There's some heart-thumping, intense firefights. And I really enjoyed it. And another positive is, for the first time in 2 years, there's loot that is clothing that you can get. I think I've found well over a dozen items so far. And the DLC brings with it a new skill. Basic summary is you fire it and it gives a circle area which gives a buff to your cover. Of course, by activating it and using it once, you get achievement. I mean, it's not bad. I tried it. It's not for me. I personally like to use 2 offensive skills. So overall, the story I think lasted about 6 hours to complete, with 3 main missions and 6 side missions. Once I'd completed the story, I thought I would put myself on random call to help people through their story. As games are now so expensive, I mean the DLC is not bad. It's only £15, which is not bad. But still, money is money. I thought I'd give it a go to see whether I enjoyed it enough. See if it'd get me hooked. See if it'd get me reinvested back in the Division 2. 6 months ago, I bought my wife a copy and we were doing co-op together. And we completed the main story and the Warlords. And yeah, give her an LMG and it's death to all. But the most fun you're going to get out of a game like this, it all depends on your friend's network. I mean, playing these type of games co-op with others is where the longevity is. As a solo player, it's been there, got that t-shirt. Incidentally, I'm wearing a new Brooklyn t-shirt that I found in the streets.
Location nearby.
So I played this religiously when it first came out, and then when the next DLC came out also. 6 months ago, I played it for about a month, my wife and I non-stop.
hell needs this much power?
The Division has always been about the gear score, the grind, the weapon build, tailoring your character to your playing style.
Protocol successful.
But even someone like myself who have played it before, I just didn't... I'm not that into it enough to invest that much time to go for those exotic gear. Whereas the existing player base that's there is all about that. Of course, I love my noob cannon, my rat-a-tat-tat LMG. In summary, it is good and it's worth a try. It's very short, intense, unsatisfying, however, more of the same. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.